And welcome back. This is Tucker with Spanish Fork 17, and we are diving right back into the action, or maybe I should say dodging right back into the action, as an early elimination is made against Team Squirtle. The matchup we have on the floor right now should be an extremely exciting one. On the left, we have the Swolgers, who have shown nothing but cool wits and extremely powerful throws all evening long. However, on the right side of the floor, we have a team that has a liquid cool to them. They make a lot of impressive catches. They play as a team and a lot of times make the right moves on the floor. The matchup should be really interesting. The Squirtle squad versus the, let me make sure I'm saying this right, Swolgers. And neither of these teams are really a, I'm going to blank the word I'm looking for, but both of them have seen this kind of action before. They've both been to the final rounds. The Swolgers on the left are last year's reigning champions. The Squirtle squad on the right have been the champions in years past. Now, an elimination was made there, and the ref called that one out, so everything continues on as normal. On the left, we got a lot of, I guess, what are ex-college baseball players. And on the right, it seems like a bunch of dudes who want to show up and barbecue together decide, hey, we might as well go ahead and play some dodgeball too. But they've showed up. They've been extremely impressive. They're honestly just having a lot of fun. It seems like the team to our left maybe takes this a little more serious, and the team on the right understands kind of the purpose of recreational dodgeball. At the end of the day, you do want to win, but we are here to just have a lot of fun. We'll see what result happens here. And a diving catch is made by the team on the right, and he's happy to stay in the game. And so after some swift and decisive action, we're ending up with Team Swolger, who has, it looks like 8 players left on the court versus Team Squirtle, who has 5 players left on the court. And a couple good throws there don't yield anything until right there a player is tagged. And the players are really leaving it all on the floor right here, quite literally, as we see that player from Team Squirtle or Squirtle squad hit the deck in order to avoid getting hit. So now the matchup is 7 players to Squirtle squad's 5. Make that 4. Make that 3. And the throw there just to reset the timer. They had all the balls in their hand over on the Squirtle squad side. And there's that between the leg throw that we have seen before. And it looks like he may be attempting to catch the ball under the shirt. And some of these throws are so hard, it seems like every one of these throws is so hard that all the balls keep landing back in the hands of the Swolgers. And despite the odds, the Squirtle squad doesn't really seem all that worried. They're kind of just sitting back there, waiting for the opportune moment. And there's an elimination, leaving the final player for the Squirtle squad against 6 of the Swolgers' best. Now, he still does have the opportunity to make the money ball shot. And with a little bit of trickery, he decides not to go for it and almost makes a catch there, but the ball bounces away. And so the first game ends up with the Swolgers on top with a very definitive lead. 6 players left to the Squirtle squad's 0. We'll see what happens in the second game. So after a long evening of action, the Squirtle Squad may be feeling it, or maybe they just have a strategy unbeknownst to us. All of them stand against the back wall and wait patiently as several throws are made, several missiles, and every single one of the balls ends up back in the hands of the Swolgers. I take that back. So now, after 2 eliminations for the Squirtle Squad, the Swolgers end up with 10 people on the court. Squirtle Squad has 8. They're going to need a come from behind victory here in order to stay in this tournament any longer. Both sides measure each other equally, and a couple tosses are made there. Doesn't end up tagging anyone. Now we got to remember, this is the best 2 out of 3, so if the Squirtle Squad is able to pry out a victory here, they are going to have to turn around and get one on the other side of the action. And a couple impressive dodges are made there. However, the Squirtle Squad is down another guy, and that one goes right into the ground. Now the Squirtle Squad is left with 6 men on the other side of the court. The Swolgers have 9. But be careful, you give these guys on the left any sort of momentum and they will take it all the way. A couple throws are made there. Now I'll tell you one thing about these Squirtle Squad guys is they really know how to dodge the ball. They understand the spirit of this sport, which is to throw. It is to throw hard, but it's also to dodge, and they really get that. Some of these guys will almost become little spots in the air in order to avoid getting hit as they jump up and crouch down simultaneously. And another 2 players are quickly eliminated there, leaving 4 left on the court for the Squirtle Squad and 8 on their opponent's side. And after a couple of narrow misses, the Squirtle Squad is sitting with 3 people left compared to the Swolgers, I want to say 7. Well, the Squirtle Squad is saying, if we're going to go out, then we're going to go out in style. You guys aren't going to take it from us easy. As a helpful spectator pushes a ball over to the Squirtle Squad side of things. Seems like all the attention right now is mainly focused on the player who was just eliminated. And now the 2 players standing along the baseline towards the back wall, they're saying to their opponent, we're going to make us as distant a target as possible. What a dodge there right at the line from both sides, and then he's not able to escape it the 3rd time and is finally smacked right in the leg. The interesting thing about the Squirtle Squad is they make so many impressive catches and so many good dodges, but it's hard to make a catch when that ball is moving like the ball moves when the Swolgers are throwing it, and he's not able to escape that one there. So that ends the action for the evening for the Squirtle Squad, and the Swolgers move on to the final round of action. This is Tucker with Spanish Fork 17. We will see you in the main court.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in round 2 of bracket competitive play, the semifinals here in Gym B. Dodgefathers on the left, who just took the win from the Knucklers, and Let's Go on the right. You will recognize both teams from earlier competitive play. Whoever wins this is going to go on to the finals. Let's Go's been fighting real hard tonight. Remember them from last year where they beat out by the Soldiers. They weren't too happy about it, so they're back here with something to prove. Let's Go opens with a furious fire barrage. And fails to connect, but they get one down. So Let's Go's down one. Dodge Fathers, tired from their win just previous to this against the Emperors, will have to bolster their defenses if they want to stay in the game. Solid throw. And a swing. Hits the backboard, comes right back. I don't know what that backboard ever did to that guy, but I don't want to find out. Dodging left, dodging right. Like a ninja in the night. This dodgeball court, their canvas, each of our dodgeball players, artists, weaving back and forth, dodging, diving, dipping, ducking, diving, dodging, and the catch on the left. Knocks a player out on the right, and they return the favor. Goes for the catch, it misses. Let's Go now down 4 players. Dodge Fathers down 1. Still anybody's game. At this point of the night, all of our players are getting tired. While watching our players is normally like a ballet, it's more like a ballet now that involves more stumbling and less grace, but you gotta give it to them. They've been working hard to get to this point. I would have pooped out hours ago if I was in there. I'm old. These guys make it look easy, even this late in the night. Let's just share that dodgeball. Let's pass it right on over there. Oh, Mr. Dodgeball Pro over here, dodging like it's a life skill. Nice. It's up to the ref, guys. The ref dodging, displaying his dodgeball skills. 4 players on the right. Nice deflection. We're down to just 3. 3 on the right. So it could be. Tonight there's going to be a jailbreak fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the left and 3 on the right. Solid throw. Let's Go is not concerned. They have no cares in the world. Just 3 of them versus 8 of the rest. Who cares? They've faced worse than this. Strong over here. Our dodgeball players just have this unique ability to make dodging look both effortless and completely unnecessary. We're at the point of the evening where there's lull after lull. It might seem like it's because they're tired, but really it's a technical maneuver to lull their opponents into a sense of false sense of security was the thought I was trying to finish, but I just get so wrapped up in the act that I forget what I'm talking about. And I miss. These same 3 is still holding on tight, whittling down the opponents. Dodge Fathers starting to show the strength. The cracks beginning to show. 6 versus 3.
Good odds for any Roman. Have you thought about the Roman Empire lately? If you haven't, now you have. Ladies, ask your husband how often they think about it. Solid throws on. Throws to connect. And a return. A little high there, a little low. Oh, goes for the hit, and we're down to 2. Nice deflection. And a catch. We're down to just 1. That quick, fortunes can change. Minute on the clock. And a solid catch. All right, the first win goes to Dodge Fathers. If they win this, they will go on to the finals. If they don't, Let's Go still has a chance to bring it back. Coming into round 2 of the semifinals here in Gym B.